Standing before you today as a 15-year-old student, I feel both humbled and slightly amused. Amused because if someone had told the 8-year-old version of me that I'll be speaking at the TEDx platform one day, and that too after this amazing, glorious lineup of speakers, I would have probably burst into tears. Or maybe vanished into thin air. Learned audience, I don't have any big success story yet, like the other elite speakers that we have heard today. Except for a handful of trophies lined up on a shelf, no big interview, no viral video, nothing. But the only thing I have is my voice, and that's my purpose. And the dream that one day I'll be standing on this very platform once again sharing my real life success story. Just like the people I admire will be my purpose. But believe me, my journey as an orator didn't begin with deliberate efforts. In fact, the first time I ever stood in front of a crowd, I wasn't delivering a speech. I was trying very hard not to cry. Let's rewind to class 3 when I was just 8-year-old. Maybe a little bigger than my backpack. When my teacher came and made a terrifying announcement. Each student will come up for a role play before the class. I didn't know how to react. So there I was, standing in front of 30 curious kids, a smiling teacher, and a wildly racing heartbeat. As I opened my mouth to speak, I couldn't believe my ears. My voice was so confident. As I started to speak, something inside me shifted. The words flowed, the audience listened, and when I completely finished, thunder of claps. Not just polite claps, they were real, loud, and heart-thumping applause. I came home on cloud 9 and started reciting the same speech again and again until everyone at the home had memorized it by just listening to me. That was it. That was the magic moment I had discovered my passion. I realized that I love speaking, not just talking, but really connecting with people. And thanks to my madam principal who believed in me even when I didn't. Because of her, I found something powerful within me, and that's my voice. And because of her, today I stand here tall and proud. As now I'm a little older, maybe a little wiser, I can look back and connect all the dots. I have come to realize that how beautifully this universe conspired to help me discover this innate gift. One such dot goes back to an ordinary evening at home. We were watching the film Gandhi. I was casually munching popcorn when my father said something that made me pause. He looked at the screen, pointed to Gandhiji and said, "What a frail man, and yet his words had the strength to make the British Empire fall to its knees." That struck me. That made me realize you don't need weapons to be heard. You just need passion, purpose, and truth. And that's when it really sank in for me. That why communication is not just about saying something, but about saying something that really matters. And now, in my small baby steps, I'm trying to convert my passion into purpose. मेरा सपना है कि शब्दों से हवाओं का रुख बदल सकूं. To speak with such honesty and conviction that it stills heart. To bring a shift, even if it is just one person at a time. With all humility, I can say that I'm no longer just a student of my school. I am an asset to my alma mater. Not because I'm the best, but I finally believe in what I can bring to the table. Now let me share a small anecdote with you. Not a stage, no mic, no spotlight, nothing, just a regular morning. One morning, stuck in the same old traffic chaos. I was walking to school with my friends when we suddenly noticed a commotion near the crossing. Two drivers had parked their vehicles right in the middle of the road and were having a heated argument. Loud, frustrated, and just inches away from turning into a full-blown scene. My friends and I, in a moment of heroism, decided to act like soldiers on a mission. They backed out at the last second though, stage fright, I guess, but something in me wouldn't let me step away. The communicator in me woke up. मैं आगे बढ़ा, दिल जोर जोर से धड़क रहा था, लेकिन दिमाग शांत था. मैंने ना चिल्लाया, ना किसी का पक्ष लिया. मैंने ध्यान से सुना. सहानुभूति दिखाई, सोच समझकर शब्द चुने. सरल, स्पष्ट और सम्मानजनक. आवाजें धीरे धीरे धीमी हो गई और कुछ देर बाद ट्रैफिक फिर से चल पड़ा. That moment made me realize you don't need weapons to be heard. And that particular moment, I realized the only important thing in your life is your purpose. And you have to focus upon it. So yes, today I'm still just 15 years old, but I know my purpose. शब्दों से हवाओं का रुख बदल सकूं. And that's my purpose, and that's how I stand today here. Okay, thank you.